go. She's a starting. She's a winding. Alrighty. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Matt and Mike's X-Files CCG and my dumb search for things that will probably bankrupt me. I don't know. If you're just joining us, or if it's the first time you're watching, we are looking for an ultra rare Scully. It is the first card that I pulled. Let me close this background here, right here, and I can show you one of these gals right here. This is the first card. Well, before I get into this, I'm joined by my good buddy Jonathan Hagee. Welcome, Jonathan. Jonathan was kind enough to provide us with the first few boxes towards this. He's got a huge amount of stock, so if you need anything, please get a hold of him, and he'll cut you a deal. He's got a lot of stuff, so yeah. But this is the lucky lady we're looking for. I did pull this one out of a damaged box a week and a half ago, I want to say. Just opened it on a whim. I told Steven, I was like, yeah, I bought a case. I got 6 more boxes. I got an original case. And one of the boxes was damaged. And he's like, oh, you should just do a live stream right now. Open it up. And I was like, oh, all right, what the hell? So I did one on a whim and fucking pulled a Scully. So I was like, okay. She's actually kind of beat up, though, as to be expected. It was a damaged case. So I'm not even going to submit this one. It's that beat up. It's not bent or anything, but you can just tell there's a lot of damage to it. So it is what it is. But yeah, welcome everybody. Hopefully y'all can hear me all right. See if there's even anybody watching. Can't see yet. Oh, okay, cool. On my end, it says 2 waiting. All right. So, yeah, Jonathan, you might have to be in charge of the chat there. I might be able to see some of it, but yeah, that might be an issue until we completely figure this out. Every week, we're going to get a little bit better. I've got some ideas to even make the situation a little bit more streamlined. So, anyway, we've got our next box here. We have this all filled out. I did have 4 spots left. However, I got reached out by Samuel Mistigatz, who is a longtime contributor to the Queequeg adventure, and he sent me a picture of an envelope that he received for the thank you pulls, and he was like, "Hey man, is there another envelope coming? Because I gave you like a bunch of money and I didn't get all these rares that I pulled." And I was like, wait, what? And I think what happened was his envelope must have gotten lost in the mail. Because it's been months. And I mean, I know it went to Germany, but you know, sometimes that happens. So I found all the stuff. I went back and viewed the footage, found all the stuff that he pulled, put it in an envelope, put the Queequeg cards in there. But I also gave him these 4 spots. As well. So Samuel's going to get these 4 spots on the house just because the USPS sucks. So they're for you, buddy. They're for you. So let's crack this thing open, huh? I know Steven's probably watching, right? Any guesses? Oh, Dax is watching. Nice. Wait, there's chat. Nice. Any guesses tonight as to what ultra rares we're gonna pull? I don't know. I think if you guess correctly, if you guess now, right, you get 1 guess. If you guess correctly, I mean it's a 1 in 5 shot because there's only 10 ultra rares, right? Or a 1 in 10 shot, right? And there's 2 ultra rares. So if you guess 1, you get a 1 in 10 chance. You get 1 chance to guess. If you guess correctly, I don't know. I'm going to send you something nice. I'm going to add something nice. So guess now. And Yes. Yes, Dax. I have. Yes. Actually, let me do that really quick. We're gonna get rid of. Because I have. Let's get rid of not on the menu for now. I can always go back to not on the menu. I have a billion of those still. Actually, fun fact: the other day I was going through my box looking for promos for other promos, and I found what I thought was the stack of not on the menus, and I pulled one out, and there was only one, and I literally had a moment of panic. I was like, "Holy crap! Did I give away that many? Do I only have one left? Oh my God, I only have one left? Oh shit, oh shit." And then I came over here and I realized, no, I put the stack over here and I still have like a stack like that. So we're good. Right? How many did you have when you got your big amount? Oh, that's not bad. Nice. Dax going for the. Oh, nice. Dax going for the low hanging fruit. Skinner chooses a side. Probably the most common. Says he can't hear you. Let's make sure you're. Let's turn you up. All right. How about now? Can you give it a little testy test for John there? Just waiting for somebody to tell us. Tell me. Dax, tell me. We got another guess. All right. Excellent. All right. Hold on. I should probably, well, we have a second. I'm going to write these down so I don't forget them. All right. Give me just a second. Yeah, I just cranked your mic up. Actually, hold on. It might be because of that. It might be because of that, actually. Here, hold on. I bet that's it right there. Go ahead and try again.
All right, Dax. How about now? You hear me now? You did some magic on the electronical things. Yes, no, maybe.
I think that was it. I think that's gonna do it.
We are. Oh, there it is. Good.
Yep. Yep.
We are
I had
discovering new
yeah.
things.
Yep. I just didn't have I didn't have your volume. I had it set yeah, there you are. Yeah, I had it set where I had multiple audio inputs before I was doing this with you, and I had like a bad echo apparently, so I like lowered everything, and I just forgot to raise yours back up. So we're good. All right. Mulder's office chooses X. All right. How many does it say we have now watching?
It says 4.
4? Okay. All right.
One of those might be me.
Oh,
One of
okay.
those might count me as well.
And I think one of them's me. So.
Yeah. Okay.
All righty. Well, we got 2 guesses as you guys come in. As more people pop in, keep an eye on that. And as more people come in, if they can guess before we pull them, well, then we'll go from there. So, all right. We got our packs here. We also have this wonderful, we call it the Wheel of Bullshit. If you get a pack with, what do we decide? Is it 7 or more X-Files?
7 or more X-Files.
7 or more X-Files, or an error card, or just a pack that we can both just absolutely agree is just right. Is just ridiculous bullshit, right?
Yeah. If
then
it just you get
if
the wheel.
Yeah, exactly. Dax has a remind me of her name, Dax. It's she was on that show Just Shoot Me. She was one of the FBI administrators. He got a signed card from her. And he is sending one which she only signed a couple. She doesn't really do cons, I guess. So it's a pretty damn rare signed X-File card. And he's contributing that as a prize for the wheel. So, wow. There it is. Wendy Malick. So, yeah, we're going to do that. So that's going to be on the wheel. And then I've got some other stuff to add to the wheel as well when we get there. But let's see what happens. So, you know the deal. I got 36 names here, and I'm going to mix these up. We're not going to look at them ahead of time. We're just going to mix them up so it's fair for everybody. Because, as we all know, correlation freaking sucked on these boxes, right? And, yeah, we're going to go from there. So, here we go. I love the way these packs feel, man. They're so, like, fresh. Like, these feel so nice.
There's something about the way they did it in the 90s.
I know, right? Alrighty. Same company that made the original Magic, man. All right, so I've got 3 packs here. 3 packs for Doug Taylor. Now, the question remains: do we look at the pants again? Do we see if we're potentially pulling an ultra rare right from the beginning and blow our wad, or do we just go for it? I don't know. How do you feel, Jonathan?
Well, I think it's worth a look. I like to see the variations on those ribbons to see,
what it looks like.
If it's in there, it's in there. It's not going to matter.
Right.
We've already picked the 3 packs. So, yeah.
Yep, exactly. I kind of like it too. So, alrighty. Well, this is pack. Let's see, 1, 2, and 3. I'll write that down, and do a little ambiance there, I guess. Okay. Now, we can't tell if this is an ultra rare right off the bat, right? Because we have no basis of comparison. We've only looked at literally this pack. So we have to... All right. So... It looks like they're all similar. And some of them actually look all the way similar, except when you flip it, the band is thinner. Some of them are just super easy to find. So these all look very similar.
Yep. I don't think there's any ultra rares in there.
I don't believe so, but you never know, right? How many did we find at File Fest, right? gonna be all combat cards. Core training.
At least they're not all X-Files.
And a sleep deprivation. There's your rare there. Sleep deprivation is a good card. I like that one.
Yeah, it's very good for gameplay.
Now, when you open these, you do actually see the rare right away. So I'm like flipping these. I'm trying not to spoil it, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, they didn't make it as much fun as 1013.
Right. Now one thing actually I'll try and point out, actually I'm going to leave this bluff on top. Dax pointed something out to me that I'm not even sure Steven knew about. Wow, that's a lot of sites. And overwhelming force. There is, I don't know, I need to ask about it, or maybe Steven does know about it. I don't know. There is a printing difference on some of these cards, and like I said, Dax brought it to my attention, and I was like, what? Now, I don't know if you can tell on camera. This is an example of a bluff. Now, look at the color of the title of the two of those cards. That red is very, very different.
It's hard to see from
the hue. See how this is a brighter red, and this is a more blood, darker red? Hard to see probably from where you're at.
Yeah, it's hard to see just because they look small.
Yeah.
If you bring them up close to the camera, everybody might be able to see them. But...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the one on the one on the right. It looks almost like a brownishness to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not hard to see at all. Well, you know, there's other instances of ink variation in these cards. You know, like especially with the events. That kind of, I don't know what that reddish color is, or pink, or whatever that color is. You know, it varies across printings of the cards.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it had to do with, you know, those old school printers. Just like we use our printers, you know, we try to maximize the ink, and as they get low, you know, they start to print lighter.
Yep.
Or if you have to use combinations of colors and you start to run low on one, and the color gets varied. It seems like I remember Dave May talking about that one time on something. Speaking about that variation in some of those colors.
Okay, so I don't know. I feel that this is some bullshit. I feel that this is worthy of the wheel of bullshit. I'm going to show you why.
Is it all
look at this. You look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 combat cards, dude. 10 combat cards. Seriously?
This may be worthy of the wheel.
I think 10 combat cards is worthy of the wheel. So
yeah.
Hold on. Oh, see now. Okay, now I got to turn up the audio on the desktop and see if you guys can hear this.
So good. So you pulled some shit cards. Wheel of bullshit. Feel like you got kicked in the nards. Wheel of bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that or not.
You can hear it a little bit.
Can you? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. All right. I'm going to crank that up a little bit. AI is dumb, but it has some fun purposes. Okay, let's spin the wheel of bullshit. Oh, I got to bring the freaking wheel of bullshit up, though. There we go. All right. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, it's probably not going to be great. All right. It is on. Look at that, dude. Right off the bat, dude. Wow. Doug Taylor. Doug! Doug's getting the Wendy Malick card right off the bat.
Oh, nice. We went right for the hardcore stuff right from the beginning.
That's crazy. But, I mean, you know, that's the way the wheel turns, you know? I mean, it's the wheel of bullshit, and sometimes it falls on some good stuff, so... I gotta remember, if Doug lives in... I can't remember if Doug lives in the States or if he's in across the pond. If he's across the pond, it makes shipping a lot easier. All right. Well, that's pretty cool. Dave
Very nice.
Meyer. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, I got to remove the signed card here. And, God, what was on there? It was not on the menu, right? Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to do pack. I have a whole stack of extra packs of X-File cards up here from that box that I opened that got the extra Scully. And if you spin and you get a pack, you're going to get a completely unopened extra pack of cards. So that's what's on the wheel now. All right.
Bonus.
Okay. Sweet. Well, next three. Martin Hammond. Martin. All right. Here we go. Flipping the pants. Let's see what we got. Oh, shit.
Looks slick.
Martin.
Could be it.
That could be it, buddy. That could be it.
Could be.
All right. Let me get, hold on here. Oh, man. Okay. Let me get my cases ready because we could be looking at an ultra rare here. Make sure that we got sleeves ready. All right. Well, we're gonna save that one for last, buddy, because that's how we roll, right?
Try to save, some of the intrigue.
All right. Boom. Nasty surprise. We got Kalnick out with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
8, 9. Oh, it's spinning time.
It's the record. Yep. Yep. And
Yep.
a Kevin
that's-
Morris.
Oh.
So good! So you pulled some shit cards! Wheel of bullshit! Feel like you got kicked in the nards! Wheel of bullshit!
All right. Wheel of bullshit is spinning and lands on an extra pack. All right. So here's an extra pack for you. That's for you to open. I'm not going to open it. That's on you. Who knows what could be inside? There is entirely a possibility that it could be an ultra rare.
9 more.
Who knows? I mean,
There's a possibility of 9 more X-Files.
yes. If you get a pack with all X-Files in it, give me a ring. We'll spin the wheel of bullshit again for you. Ooh, I saw the rare on this one. It's a good one. Alrighty. Combat. Oh, that's another spin of the wheel of bullshit! That's another wheel of bullshit spin! Martin's killing it! Martin!
So good! So you pulled some shit cards! Wheel of bullshit! Feel
I think I got a lot of stuff for the wheel of
kicked in
bullshit.
nards. Wheel of bullshit!
We never get tired of spinning the wheel.
File Fest promo. I like these. I like these. These are pretty cool. These were only available at File Fest. They were printed obviously for there, and if I can find them, and oh my god, my dog is flipping the fuck out in the other room, so that's great.
I'm sporting the Fall Fest shirt right now.
Oh yeah. Let's see if I can find them. Oh my god.
Let's see. I'm gonna try. Yeah, there we go. That was a lot of fun for the most screwed up con ever.
That was pretty good. How many freaking Wait, how many Cameron Poes? Are these all Cameron Poes? I don't have that many, do I? Good Lord, I do. Holy crap. Okay, wow. I didn't realize I had that many Cameron Poes. Where are they at here? Give me just a second. Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
Giving Cameron Pose away with not on the menus as a package.
Yeah, right? For real. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, I don't have wire headphones. That's right, they're wireless. Hold on. Yeah, here they are. Okay, I just didn't pull them out. There they are.
There they are.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so let's see. I think we'll do the File Fest Unexplainable Time Loss.
Great call.
Alright. That's me on there screaming in agony because Matt played that card on me before I could even freaking draw my cards.
I love it. I love that picture. That's the one from your all's. It's the picture from your original intro to the channel too. If I recall.
Oh yeah.
Correctly. You're
Yeah.
the same thing. Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool. I love it. I love it.
Symbol of Faith. And a shotgun. Look at that. I thought Symbol of Faith was a rare, but I guess it's an uncommon. That's interesting. That is weird.
It's a very uncommon.
Yeah, that's interesting, but all right, we're gonna put those in that pack there. Alrighty, the moment that Martin has been waiting for. Let's see what happens here. All right, I'm gonna see if I can open this so that. Ooh, all right. Don't ruin anything. Now, if it's like most ultra rare packs, the ultra rare will actually be the opposite way. It'll actually be face down. So we should be good. Oh God, the tension. The tension.
Oh, did
Wow.
we call it right?
I don't know. Did we? What is going on? No! What the hell? What the hell? That was okay. What the dude? That's bizarre.
Yeah. That's weird.
So what was the rare? It had to have been the Max Fennig.
Had to be. Yep.
Oh no! It's the Church of the Red Museum. That's the rare. But
Oh, I didn't know that side was rare.
yeah, but why? Dude, see, that's what I'm saying, guys. You never know with these stupid freaking boxes. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you spin the wheel of bullshit and I throw another pack in there, it could be an ultra rare because this kind of crap happens with these boxes. You just don't know sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, there is the kind of, well, I mean, you remember at File Fest, we opened those packs that Mackie had already gone through, supposedly picking all the ultra rares, and we found ultra rares. You know, it happens.
Yep.
You know, we went through cherry picked ones, and it was the first Deep Throat that had come out. I think the first one Steven had ever pulled from a pack.
Oh yeah. I know, and it was so funny too because Steven, with that particular Deep Throat, he wanted to keep that one specifically. He's like, I was like, do you want to take that one and get that one signed? He's like, no, here, why don't you take this one? I was like, oh, I just take that one, dude. He's like, no, this one's special to me. It's the first one I've ever pulled. And I'm like, all right, man, I get it. Alrighty, well. All right. Next to Michael Sergey. Record skip. See what happens here. All right. Lascos Lizard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, only 4 X-Files today. Doug Spinney. God, that guy has such a hot mustache. I'm not gonna lie. Isn't that?
Dude, it's a
right?
70s porn star mustache.
I know, dude. It's kind of I don't know. That mustache slaps. Energy Strike. I felt so bad. This is Pilot, right? Or no, Fallen Angel. I felt so bad for that freaking deputy. Like, that deputy got the shaft. He's just out there like doing his job, and that freaking alien just straight up freaking kills him. He didn't do anything wrong. That
Just stop to report a fire.
right? And this chick, her name should have been Eva Braun, not Sheila Braun, because she looks just way too Gestapi. Is that a term, Gestapi? I don't know. And Gestapi-ish. Oh man! And a rare Ellen's Air Base, Idaho. Fun fact, guys! I'm actually writing a novel. I took some time away from the X-Files card game book, and I'm writing a novel, and it's pretty cool, and it has some scenes at the Malmstrom Air Force Base in Montana. Because if you guys, I don't know how many of you would remember, Surge, he said it's pronounced like Surge Protectors. Michael Surge. Thank you. I don't know how many of you remember, but Malmstrom Air Force Base was one of the bases in the 1970s where there were UFOs that apparently like went over the nuclear silos and like screwed with all of the Minutemen nuclear silo missiles and like turned them off and shit like that. Kind of cool. Mm-hmm. DOG, it's a government department. Rending Claws, Cumberland Prison, Newark. They're from Newark. You ever seen Disorganized Crime, Jonathan?
Have I seen what?
Disorganized Crime, the movie.
No.
You should look it up. It's 4 guys from Newark that go to rural Montana to rob a bank. And they're from Newark, so they don't have any fucking clue what like anything is, but it's so hilarious. And then it's Fred Gwynn, you know, the original Herman Munster, Lou Diamond Phillips, Fred, what's his name, Bundy from Married with Children plays one of the cops that's after him. It's an amazing movie. Yeah, Disorganized Crime.
I'll have to watch that.
Oh, it's so good. Coastal Northwest Oregon. I'm a proud liver of there. Warning from the Loa. Gee, I wonder if the next card's gonna be. Do you remember?
No, I forgot.
Message from the Stars, I think. Wait. Yep, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Yeah,
Message from the Stars. Rare that goes with the message from the Loa. Or I mean the Loa. Warning from the Loa. I'll get it out in a minute.
I keep forgetting there's 2 rares in these packs, so I need to pull the top 2, and then that's right. So not just one. So yep, there's the rares. Message from the Stars and Warning from the Loa.
And they pretty much always occur together.
They do always occur together. I've never seen them occur separately. All right, so those were for Michael Surge. 7 and 8. Number 9, another one for Martin Hammond. All right. Let's see what we can do.
What did he say?
I said whatever it said. That's all right. Number 9. All right, so there should be 2 rares and 3 uncommons. So 3 uncommons and 2 rares. Okay, there I think I did it right. Maybe. We'll see what happens. I kind of suck at this. Tony! Kill Tony. Billy Miles. You ever watch that show, Kill Tony? I just couldn't do it, man. It's too out there.
No, I've never watched it. Never even heard of it.
Yeah, it's like a comedy show, man. It's just weird. All right, Cecil, that's 1. Leonard, it's 2. Swarm, that's 3. All right, only 3. X-Files research. Have you ever played a game where you've used these like cards, the X-Files research in-service training? You know, like freaking where you basically set. You know, like you set aside like your agent for a turn so that they come back with like +1 or whatever.
Yeah. Training cards? No, I've never used training cards.
Yeah, I don't use them either. I know, right? Emil and Zoe. Oh, look at cute little Seth Green. Oh, one day he grows up to be a robot chicken.
Well, he's born the son of Dr. Evil.
Indeed. Scott, you just don't get it.
Right now.
Yep.
Just give me the gun. I'll do it right now.
I don't care how many times those movies are just they're so amazing, and those movies are so outdated. No, I don't care. They're amazing movies. All right. Envy rares, terminal damage, and illusionary foe for your rares. Combat rares.
Very a very destructive card if you can work it out, if you can play it.
You know, I think that's one of the problems with the game in the advanced version is like if you could somehow play advanced game cards in the basic game, I think it would be somewhat more fun because you could get away with doing stuff like that because you wouldn't have to necessarily worry about costs. But in the advanced game, it's so hard sometimes to get, conspiracy points that pulling something like that off, like if you remember, I had that one challenge at that one time where I was like, come up with like one of the greatest combos. And one of the greatest ones that came up with was Terry Roberts, Margie Kleinman, and the Evil One.
Oh, yeah.
But the sheer cost of pulling that off is it's unreal. It's so expensive to do. And if you can actually pull it off, it's crazy. But the odds of pulling it off with the number of cards, Frohickey for the Evil One, or I guess Evil One's an adversary too. So I guess X, or, all these other cards that can negate. Because if you spend all that and even one aspect of that gets thrown a wrench into it, you're just screwed.
It's hard to justify dropping 15 17 CP for a 3 RP, just smacking it down.
yeah. All right, next pack 4.
That is an interesting question, because I know when you play Margie and the other one, they were designed to be played together. Yeah, Terry. Margie and Terry were designed to be played together. And it says they act as one. So if you play X on that, does it negate them both?
That is an interesting question, actually. I don't believe so. My instinct would be to say no, just because they are. It says they act as one adversary. However, they are still technically 2 different cards. Ooh, although
I know when we play them together, if they pull off the combo of the 2, you have to kill both of them to get rid of them.
Yeah.
You don't kill off one and then kill off the other.
That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
All right. Pack 10.
Inquiring minds want to know.
David James, Pack 10. Still no ultra rares yet. We thought we had one, but we got fooled.
We got tricked.
That was ridiculous. I was ready, man. I was for sure. I thought that was because it was different. That's what you're looking for. It's just different.
Yeah, make it look like it should be.
All right. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Okay, so we got a prison. We got some Gregors. We got there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh,
6. Oh,
oh.
we were getting close.
Very. Oh! Oh! All right, we'll do these real quick. Or cellular phone and a fast draw. Hey, man, you get a cellular phone, which is a banger card, and you get to spin the wheel of bullshit.
So you pulled some shit cards. Wheel of bullshit. Feel like you got kicked in the nards. Wheel of bullshit.
And Blackwood test card.
Oh, nice. Those Blackwood cards are awesome. And that was pretty early on in the, ordering of the fan-made stuff.
Right.
Those are cool cards.
Those are my Scully ones. There they are.
I remember when you guys were doing when you did the opening of the Scully set.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching it on my phone, coming back from vacation while my wife drove, so I could watch it.
Oh,
to
dude.
see that Scully expansion opened for the first time.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that we had some weird iterations with that, man. So you're gonna get this playtest Blackwood playtest card right here. It says Blackwood playtest on the back. First edition printing by Dax. This is a cool card. This is the Well Manicured Man Point Blank combat card. Freaking awesome edition there. So that's gonna come to you, David James. Yeah, the Scully set, man. Like I said, we went through a lot of drama with that because that was right about the height of not the height of our channel, but about the height of like when we were doing stuff. And I remember getting a call. God, I was driving through McMinnville, Oregon, and I got a phone call from Mackie, who didn't ordinarily just call me out of the blue. And he called me and he's like, "Hey man, I know you guys are working on the Scully set, but I need you to stop what you're doing. You and Dax, you need to just shut that shit down." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, what?" And he's like, "Yeah, I've been working with David May and we've been talking with Disney. We're going to try and get an official release on it." And I was like, "Oh shit." Like, yeah, okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right, cool. Like it was just so huge. And then, God, man, weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks went by, and it was like no news. And then eventually David May calls me and he's like, "Yeah, go ahead and do your thing." The mouse doesn't give a shit. But
Disney's not even answering us. Go ahead.
Yeah. He's like, I have used up all my contacts. This is not happening. So, All right, pack 11, the first free one for Samuel Mistigates. But yeah, and then we were obviously lucky enough to get the binder from Brian. That was a cool day when that came in the mail. Holy crap. All the original freaking paperwork and printouts of all the of all the Scully cards in their original iterations before they even got printed. So cool. All right, Minneapolis, where Phil Fest was. That's a little Kevin Morris right there. A knife, a camera, a car, a cocular, a tap, a chromatograph. There's a lot of C's. Los Angeles County. They make it look so dark and ominous because, well, it sucks. Heresy. Yeah, it's about to be. Arecibo and Dr. Osborne and Charles Tuscany. Charles Tuscany, I think Matt. Oh my God, Matt used to keep Charles Tuscany in his deck, and he would play. And God, it used to drive me fucking nuts because what is it? It creates. Let's see. Yeah, Witness adds his skills to the appropriate skill check, like an agent, long range 2, close range 2, and health 3. So it basically like creates a new agent almost, and is just so wild.
He's like another agent even for combat.
Yeah.
That you get to play for one turn for very little. What is he? 3 or 4?
Oh, he is
3, isn't it?
4.
4. Okay, yeah, it's 3 or 4. Yeah, I mean, you know, you can put agents in your deck, and you can play them for one.
And the activator's resource, so you really can play him whenever the hell you want too.
Absolutely. Yep. I mean, he's better than putting an agent in your deck for the most part to play for one turn.
Right. Alrighty. Pack 12 is for Martin Hammond, I think. Yes, Martin Hammond. All right. No difference there. Still a wide bar there. These might be wide bar packs. I don't know. I don't know. All right, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and there's rares. All right, Sheriff Daniels, you gotta love you some Sheriff Daniels. Oh, the wife's asking me if I need anything from Fred Meyers. Yup, beer. Don't pass up that opportunity. If your wife's like, "Hey, you need anything?" Yeah, beer. It's the weekend. Oh, here we go. Oh man. All right, what's your guess here? Because I'm feeling this. I don't know. I'm here. Hold on. I kind of smell some bullshit.
I'm gonna say we're gonna be one shot. I'm going with 6.
You're going with 6. You don't smell bullshit.
Yeah.
All right.
No, but we're a couple thousand miles away, so you know.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, all right. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh God, Dr. Hodge. I don't know. He's getting more attractive every time I see him. So is Billy. I don't know. You like younger Billy or older Billy? I kind of liked older Billy when he was a sheriff's deputy.
I like. Yeah. You know, my favorite Billy is Super Soldier Billy.
Oh shit, that's right.
And pissed off. Yeah.
Oh
that's the
yeah.
best Billy.
Like steroided out Super Soldier Billy. Yeah. Yep. Weird card that I think is just so weird. The Conundrum. I went through and pulled all of these cards from my collection to get them to sign, and then I didn't end up getting any signed.
Yeah, he didn't come.
Yeah, he canceled the last minute, didn't he? Yeah. Peter Calcag. Yup. Agent Weiss killed by unknown toxin, and a road trip. That's right. I forgot he didn't. That's right. I forgot he didn't come. There was somebody else that canceled too at the last minute, wasn't there?
Let me think. I know he didn't. I'm trying to think if there was somebody else.
All right. Thomas Valiska. I said, she says, any requests? I said, yeah, beer. She goes, I figured. Requests? I'm like, yeah, good beer.
Maybe it's Beyond.
Oh, nice.
Maybe it's Beyond beer.
Beyond. Right, I need to fucking do that. No, it's a weekend. I only drink beer on weekends now. I gave up alcohol for the most part, except on weekends. I have a few, especially if I'm out on the property doing stuff, burning calories. Then it's okay. But yeah, for the most part, I gave up on it. So, All right, pack 13, Thomas Velisca. Let's take a look at the underside. Ha-boom! I don't know why I said ha-boom. I've been watching way too much fucking Wubby. All right. I'll probably get like a cease and desist from him. Stop using my fucking catchphrase. You're a nobody. Yeah, I know. I know. Well, I turned that card over, and for whatever reason in my mind, I thought, is it Scully's dream? Because it just had a tree. I don't know.
It looks similar to the picture. Does look similar to the Scully's dream card.
Yeah, I don't know. Except it's a car wreck, but although that card was kind of a card wreck, so. Crop circles, still one of the greatest. I argue. Okay, I'm gonna make an argument right now, and you guys can freaking either like it or lump it. I'm gonna argue that is top 5 best ending of any X-Files episode in the entire series. Genderbender.
I love that.
Because
I love Genderbender. I think that
because
great.
That whole episode was about like Brother Martin doing this weird shit, right? Like, and the Amish people are doing this weird shit, right? And okay, and then they find him in these weird caves, and they're doing this weird shit, and then all of a sudden, the end of the episode, fucking like the FBI, they go in there to freaking, oh, we're gonna kick down the doors, and we're gonna freaking like take all these people in, and everybody's gone, all the food's still on the table, and when they go out into the fields, there's fucking crop circles in the field. They were aliens.
I love the crop circle scene, and I love the shadows are moving across the wall and they disappear.
Yep, they were aliens.
I love that episode. I think Genderbender it's probably the most underrated episode of the whole show.
Yeah. It's a killer episode, dude. Killer.
I love that. I love that episode.
We got a cute little freaking too good to sign autographs for anything less than $30 a signature nowadays. David Lewis there, right there.
He's big time. He's big time.
He's big time now, ladies and gentlemen. If you want a David Lewis autograph, you better shell out the big bucks. And I know he's watching. Suck it, David. We pissed him off anyway. It's okay. I already sent him $20. I wonder if you know what? I wonder if I send him one card and $10. I'd be like, hey man, I already sent you $20 as a joke, but that counts toward an autograph. Here's the remaining 10. Sign this, you fuck. Sorry, I got a little angry. I'm sorry.
Here's $10.
Sorry. I'm gonna get messages from like 3 people like, yeah, I'm not gonna let my children watch your show anymore. I'm like, yeah, I know it happens.
Well, we can't get past the Austin Powers references either, so you know.
I know.
I have a special love for the crop circles card too. Just going back to that, it was my first gilded card.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it was. I got a gilded crop circle card, and for those who don't know, the gilded cards, these are as rare as the pewters. They're stupid rare. So that particular card, that crop circles card that I got, I gave away. One of our guys in England got that one. I think he's in England, but yeah, he won it, and that was one of the cool giveaways.
So
yeah,
do you see that?
I do see it. I know what it looks like, but we've been fooled already today.
All right. So this is really interesting. So this is pack number 14. This pack is for Samuel. Misty Gets. This is actually one of the. Oh, there's my monitor being delivered right now. I'll just set it up midstream. No. Yeah. All right. Hold on, guys. I'm putting my monitor up. No. It's interesting. So this is one of the free packs that I gave Samuel because the USPS messed up and didn't deliver all those other cards. So if this ends up being an ultra rare, I mean, this could be pretty big. So
That's cool.
so
cool
this
if it works out that way.
yeah. So all right, we got a little stripy stripe line. It's different. It's different from the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what happens. Ooh. All right. So, if it is an ultra rare, it should be face down. See, if I'm not mistaken, those two are rares, or is that an uncommon? I don't know. We might have gotten fooled again, dude. Nope.
Oh, dude.
Guys, do you see that?
Probably not well. I can't see it.
You tell me, Jonathan, what agent comes in a Premier Booster Pack?
An ultra rare agent.
An ultra rare agent is the only agent that comes in a Premier. So, Samuel, congratulations. You have a 3 out of 4 shot of getting an ultra rare agent, unless it's a Scully. In which case, you'll be getting a prototype card. But let's just go ahead and do it.
Which is even rarer than the ultra rare.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There are 4 ultra rare agents. Yep. Krychek, Scully, Mulder, and which one did I not name? Skinner.
Skinner. All right. Samuel! Well done, my friend. An ultra rare Krychek is coming your way. That's pretty dang cool. I'll add that to your pack of cards. Nicely done. And I'm going to be sending Samuel this time an actual like real package envelope thingamajiggy with everything so that it shows up.
Was it? That ultra rare wasn't face down, was it, Mike?
What's that?
It wasn't turned over. It wasn't face down. It wasn't facing the opposite direction.
No, it wasn't. And let's see. I'm just gonna check. So it's a little. Oh, dude, it's in such good shape too. I'm not seeing any blemishes. The centering, it's a little top heavy. Look at the see how it's really top heavy. But I mean, other than that, it's in really good shape, man. So my hope is that there's a Scully in either one of these other boxes that's in this good shape, because man, that's really good shape. Oh,
Mike, did you see the video that the guy did about the grading cards? He does sports cards too, but he also does like he did a Pokemon. Did you see where he sent it to graded companies I've never even heard of?
Oh yeah, for like multiple, and yeah, he rips them out and then sends them to do a different one for a different grade, and then sends it back to see. Yeah,
and even the one he ripped it out of, he sent it back to the same company, and
it comes back as
right.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Was crazy.
Yeah, it really just depends upon. I've talked to a couple of graders actually, and it really just depends upon who's grading that day, and as messed up as this sounds, how generous they're feeling that day.
How tired. Well, if you're at the beginning of your shift and you're, raring to go and all energetic, versus at the end of the shift when you're tired and just want to go home.
Yep.
It makes a difference. Now there is I don't know the name of the company. There's one that is essentially graded by computer.
Oh, that's Tag.
Tag, yes. It's essentially AI graded, and I think a human does make the ultimate decision, but it's essentially graded computer. And I'm wondering if those are going to be the most accurate grades.
Tag, yeah, and by the way, that's 7. That's a wheel of bullshit. Bill Mulder and the Cal sorry. Yeah, there's a part of me that, let me spin this real quick here.
So good! So you pulled some shit cards! Wheel of bullshit! Feel like you got kicked in the nards! Wheel of bullshit!
She's going backwards. An Allen and Ginter foil card. Ooh, fun. Hey, you know what? This is a fun. How about a Nolan Ryan refractor card?
Oh, Nolan Ryan. They're still making Nolan Ryan cards?
Hell yeah, dude. It's Allen and Ginter, dude. They do all sorts of crazy shit. That was for that pack. By the way, that was Martin Hammond.
That was one of the things that the computer grading companies had a problem with, foils.
Yeah, so
they had a
Tag
time dealing with that.
So Tag, one of the reasons why I didn't want to, and I still don't want to send cards to Tag, is because these cards are so old that the reality is that they're not going to be perfect as far as a computer is concerned. It's just not going to happen.
No, because they weren't printed perfect. They were never printed perfect. They can't be perfect.
Exactly. I have extensively looked at my fluffy 10 boy. And my fluffy 10 boy has a couple of dings on it. And I guarantee you that if I sent this to Tag, this would probably come back as like maybe a 7.
Yeah, they eat it alive.
So I'm still waiting. Currently, the 4 other dogs that I have at CGC are in line for grading, although it might be longer than I expected because I corrected them, and I don't think it made them happy. They listed, once again, if you look, okay.
Oh, did they call it second edition instead of 1013 again?
Yep. So right here, PSA, right? CGC 1013-61 expansion, right? This one, The Truth Is Out There, XF90, so, right? Well, they listed the new ones that I sent, the 4 new ones, they listed them as The Truth Is Out There again. So I sent them an email, and I was like, hey, so this is actually the 1013, 64 or 61 expansion. I got others back that were incorrect, and I'm fine with that, but I just want to make sure these ones are correct. And I got an email back like 3 days later. Thanks for the email. We'll forward this on to our grading team for clarification. And I'm like, fuck. Here we go. This is going to be interesting. And I have not heard anything back. And they are still in queue for grading, and they have not changed anything. So I don't know if that was maybe I should have just shut up and let them do it, but I don't know, because one of the dogs that's in there, one of the ones that we did pull, is way better than that one. It's like virtually flawless, and there is a possibility, fingers crossed, that it could conceivably come back as a pristine 10. So I hope I didn't piss somebody off, but that's me. I piss everybody off, so. It's okay.
They're going to grade it how they're going to grade it, and they're still going to call it Truth Is Out There. They're still going to screw it up.
Probably. Yeah, probably. and they'll probably grade them 3s, and they'll somehow on the inside someone will actually write "screw you" inside the case, and they'll come back as 3s. That's what'll probably happen. All right, 16 and 17 for Michael Surge. All right, they look pretty normal here. Let's see what we get. Armor. Gohan. Uh-oh. That's bad. Government cover. Always. Ghost in the machine. Always. Gases. Haircut man. Whatever. You can't even see his haircut. Fascination. Looks like, I think I've that guy looks like our high school friend Josh. So whenever Matt and I played, we'd be like, "Oh, dude, don't play Josh. Don't play Josh." I'm just kidding. We didn't play combat cards. Running gun battle. Alien Bounty Hunter is your first rare. Again, another awesome card if you can pull it off, right?
Mm-hmm.
An Alien Harvester.
Another one hard to pull off.
Yeah. Good rares.
Yeah, nice adversary.
Dax just showed me he got Brian Thompson to sign Alien Bounty Healer, a custom card that he made. Kind of cool. All right.
So, Mike, what do you think about the reboot of the X-Files?
I don't care. I don't care.
No.
I don't care. I'm more excited for the Lego set.
Well, the guy who's going to do it's actually good, though.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, there it is. Wheel spinning time.
Agent LaManna dies and red tape. Red tape killer card. But Michael
But it
Surge.
still qualifies for the wheel.
So good! So you pulled some shit cards! Wheel of bullshit! Feel like you got kicked in the nards! Wheel of bullshit!
What do we got here? Another Blackwood test. Another Blackwood test card. Let's get you a good one here. These are fun. There's a lot of cool ones in here. Let's see here. Oh, that's a good one. How about a weaponized honeybee?
Ooh.
That's a good one. Such a good set, man. Such a good expansion we made, man. I'm really proud of that set. I remember Dax and I worked so hard on it, and even like Matt was like, "Nah, I'm out." Like it was just too much work for him, and he had a lot of other stuff going on, to be fair. But Dax and I had so much fun making this set, and yeah, it was awesome. So, all right, Michael Surge, there you go, buddy. What do we got next here? We got 4 packs. 4 packs for Ryan Dahlman.
Nice.
18, 19, 20, and 21. We'll just take one from each pile, and we'll see what we get here. All right. Ryan, let's see what happens, buddy. Oh, they look all similar. They look fine. They look fine. They don't look special, unfortunately. Unfortunately,
Only 2 can be special.
I know, right? All right.
Is one of them bad to the bone?
One of them is bad to the bone.
Stop it. Get some help.
I will. I will.
Well,
Thank
maybe. Later.
Thank you, Michael Jordan. I will get some help. All right. I want to believe. He was such a badass too. You know, he just owned that mustache. Really.
Oh yeah, and he just straight kicked it. He's like, "Give me the battery and give me the battery and the gas. Let's go, bro."
Yep. By the way, I've been out here. By the way, I've been out here screwing with your trees for like the last, like before I was born.
No, that's not what he said. He said he was out there camping.
Yeah, right. Folkstone, nerve strike, and a block and attack. Oh, what do we got here? Alrighty. Flaming wall!
Mulder's scared.
Oh, you feeling it?
Uh-oh. It's counting time.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh!
It's a record time.
Oh! Oh!
So good, so you pulled some shit cards. Wheel of bullshit. Feel like you
More than
got
9,
kicked
haven't
in the
Nine's
nards.
the
Wheel of
record. Nine's the
bullshit.
record.
Yeah, and it's happened a couple of times. I wonder if they just set the limit at 9.
Let's see. That was for Ryan, right? Yeah, Ryan. So it's another Blackwood playtest card, but yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I guess we'll do that again. I don't know why that's coming up so often. It's kind of like it's just weird how stuff spins. It just comes up like all the time. I don't know. I don't get it. But let's get you a good one here. Sites are dumb. Oh, dude. Okay, I'm gonna give you this one. That's one of my favorite cards that I made. So a lot of these, because the source material was obviously just the movie, but we came up with all of the mechanics for these were all custom made. They weren't, they were kind of pulled from other cards, but this is one that I came up with, and I'm really proud of. I really love this. It's called "The Truth Is Still Out There." Play this card after a team, including Agent Fox Mulder, fails to successfully investigate a site. Discard a site card from your hand to ask any one characteristic question regarding your opponent's X-file. This card cannot be negated and must be removed from the game once played. Each player may only have one of these cards in their decks. And the reason why is at the end of that movie, the Smoking Man literally gets that envelope or that telegram. And it literally says, X-Files opened, stop, please advise, stop. Just such a great scene at the end of that movie, and then they all walk back into the field. Such a great card. So that's coming your way as well.
Great card.
The first X-Files movie was excellent.
That scene where the smoking man gets that letter doesn't actually happen in the movie, though, does it?
That's in the movie.
Television.
Yeah. No, that's the end. That's the very end of the movie with the bees.
I'm thinking of the one. I'm thinking of the one where where Krychek comes to kill him and he's in the snow. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh yeah, that's a TV show.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. First movie, amazing, killer, awesome movie. Second movie, absolute dog shit. Yeah.
Look, there is something you all need to know. And it's very important you listen.
Okay.
If I go to a midnight showing of a movie, it's going to be terrible. I've done it 3 times in my life. 3 times. And I will tell you the 3 movies.
Oh.
Star Wars: The Phantom Menace.
Yeah, that'll do it.
The second Matrix movie.
Oh, well,
And the
yeah,
the second X-Files movie.
Yeah.
Those were the 3 midnight showings. Back when they did midnight showings, I don't even know if they do them anymore. But
Okay,
back
so
when
you
they
get
did that.
you got it.
Those were
You
the
got
3
it.
movies.
You got to admit one thing about The Matrix Reloaded. Yeah, that movie was absolute crap, but it had one of the most killer car chase scenes in the history of freaking car chase scenes. That was a 16-minute long freaking freeway chase scene with a killer soundtrack by Juno Reactor, and it was killer. But I had a hard time getting over that freaking orgy scene at the beginning of the movie, dude. That was just like, oh yeah, we're back in Zion. Let's all get together and dance and have a wet, steamy orgy. God, that was weird.
Yeah, it looked kind of nasty.
Yes.
And it was in slow motion.
I know, right? It was just, but like the music wasn't.
What was that?
I don't know. Those movies suck. Did you see the most recent one that was like seriously like all meta?
Oh yeah, what was it called? Matrix.
Something where like now all of a sudden like spoiler alert, freaking Trinity's the one now or some weird shit. But like
somehow Neo wasn't dead.
Yeah, dude, that movie sucked. And now they're making another one. So freaking bad.
It's like, what was that thing called? Shoot, I don't even remember. I did watch it. It was, I mean, all it was a rip-off of the fight scenes from the other movies, and the story was crap.
Yeah, and then they bring back a lot of the old characters, not including Agent Smith, by the way, except they kind of did, right? And then they bring back the Merovingian, which was like, or like the crazy guy that owned everything, but they don't bring back his wife, played by Monica Bellucci, and her amazing breasts, which were the whole centerpiece. Like, you want to put Monica Bellucci's heaving bosom in a movie, dude, I'm down for a $16.50 ticket. I am down, okay? But if you're just gonna put in her freaking asshat husband and not her, like, that sucks. So yeah,
we don't care that he speaks French. We don't care that he's French or speaks French. We can find all kinds of French guys.
right? So we pulled a Dr. Monty with a printy error, which is I believe that's what you call some bullshit. So we're gonna spin.
So good. So you pulled some shit cards. Wheel of bullshit. Feel
another
like
Blackwood
you
test
got
card.
kicked in the nards. Wheel of bullshit.
FileFest promo. FileFest promo. All right, we're gonna go with a different FileFest promo. We're gonna go with a really rare one. I don't have many of these left. This was a card that was so hard to get. Oh my god. I think Dax and I must have bugged David May about this for more than a year to get this card. This was a promo that was not a promo, that was a promo, that did exist, that didn't exist, that was, oh my god. This was, yeah. And we made this card for FileFest. In fact, it was so different and so hard to get a hold of that we actually changed the back. So the back was actually very minimalistic for FileFest. Like I said, I don't have many of these left. That's all that it is FileFest September 10th. And FileFest was longer than that, but that was the single only day at FileFest that I gave these away. And that is the Backbreaker, the combat card Backbreaker, which, again, is so redonkulously, shrouded in, it's shrouded in lore.
Combat card out there.
Yeah. So that's a good one. That's a good one to get. So that's coming your way. So, and for your rares, we got government sanctioned pheromone experiments and surfing the net, which is just so okay. Like it'd be awesome if like the text was like, like can you imagine if there was a card in here that was like, equipment card, 56K modem, like that'd be.
Well, they talked. It's funny that we say that they talked about T1s and stuff. The long gunman. They talked about a T1 and stuff like that in the show. Much faster internet connections. Or T3. That's what it was.
T3. Yeah. I remember T3. Yeah. That was pretty fast at the time. In fact, it's still not bad even by today's standards. But like I have Starlink, man. I freaking love it. Lie detector, a knife, a Thompson, a Miles, and some handcuffs, and a Senator Richard Matheson. So, not amazing rares, but hey, a good pull on the wheel of bullshit there, because that's, oh my god, hold on, Jesus Christ, I gotta let my dog out. Oh my god. Yes, I know, Mom Son, I know. Go ahead, there you go. Good Lord.
That's funny. That's funny that you mentioned Starlink. I looked it up the other day. You don't think they have more satellites in orbit than anybody else?
They actually have more satellites in orbit collectively than all of the satellites that have put into orbit in all of history of mankind.
Yes, it's thousands. That's crazy. I had no idea.
It's really amazing. So when I first moved out here, I tried to do when I was living out here in the cabin, I tried to do Starlink, but you had to point it at it would auto scroll to a specific spot to follow satellites. And I remember having it, and it just didn't work that well out here. So we returned it. And then Generation 3 came, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't have any motors in it. And literally they're like, no, you can just literally point it anywhere. And I'm like, wait, you don't have to point it somewhere specifically? And they're like, no, we have that many satellites. You can literally point it anywhere. And I was like, oh, shit. and it's on the front of my house. It's just pointed as long as it's a clear patch of sky, which I've got about 90% of my sky is clear. And it works great, you know. It's amazing.
Okay.
We stream everything. So,
Yeah.
oh,
You know
look
how
at
many-
this. Go
You
ahead.
know, there's currently 10,407 active Starlink satellites.
Yeah. And the
And
real
there's an approval for up to 42,000.
yeah. The problem though is like, I mean, I get that it's a big sky. I get it. The problem is if you have one accident, and pieces break off, you can't control those pieces. And if those pieces hit another satellite and then they hit another satellite and they hit another satellite, you could conceivably start a chain reaction of debris that could ultimately, in essence, render the night sky uninhabitable by future satellites.
Theoretically, though, when they hit, they're gonna. Anytime these things do that, they're gonna, All right, I'm gonna nerd out for a minute.
Yeah.
When these things explode or whatever or hit something, they're gonna be slowed down by the impact they have. So then they're gonna fall to Earth because they're gonna lose the velocity they have that allows them to maintain that orbit. So theoretically,
correct.
they're all gonna, that's what they do with junk satellites. They just let them fall down and they burn up in the atmosphere and
Correct, but they're correct, but they're still moving at such high velocity speeds that yes, the ones that are coming down towards the atmosphere, they'll absolutely burn up. But you have so many satellites that even though they're not going to be in orbit anymore and eventually will decay and they'll fall into the atmosphere, they could hit other things in other lines of path, which, like I said, it's a chain reaction. 1 hits 2, 2 hits 4, 4 hits 8, 8 hits 16, and it could conceivably just be it could be horrible. Now, they have very smart people, and it's a big sky, and I'm ultimately not that worried about it, but it's just one of those things that.
Yeah, I actually have some insight on this because I'm, a lot of my friends that were in the military, when I was in the military, they went into space and missiles because they all thought they were going to be astronauts. I'm like, no, dude, you're going to be stuck in a missile silo, and that's exactly what happened. But, but they do know about these things, and they're like, yeah, theoretically, these things, it's not just how big the sky is; it's like you got multiple layers of the sky.
Yeah, exactly.
And like theoretically, these things are, they have a really good situation where they position this stuff like this type of thing is only on this layer, and then this type of thing is only on this layer, and this thing. And
Starlinks. And Starlinks are actually fairly low. They're meant to decay over an amount of time. In fact, if you look up, if there's 10,000 that are active in the sky right now, there's probably already been a couple thousand that have already decayed and burnt up in the atmosphere at this point.
Yep. There's been I don't know how many it is, but there's been a lot that have already.
Yeah.
And they're doing that on purpose because they put the new ones up there that are more technologically advanced. The old ones fall down, and they just keep rotating it basically.
Yep. All righty, 22. That's my boy John Yost. Johnny Yost. All right. Let's see what you get, Johnny.
Dax said Alien Bounty Hunter is one of Steven's Season 4 cards.
Harry Coakley. God, that old cantankerous old man. Hazardous sample. Gibsonton, Florida. I want to know if there's actually, I want to know if there's a real community of like retired carnies that actually exists in Florida.
Only two things scare me: nuclear annihilation and carnies.
And circus
Small-
carnies, small hands. Yeah. All right, for the rares, Eve 7 and the Cigarette Smoking Man Strikes. Killer rare. Love that card.
Oh snap! I just looked up Gibsonton, Florida.
Oh, yeah?
Is an unincorporated community in Hillsborough County known as the historic wintering home for circus and carnival performers. The
Ah!
nickname Sideshow Capital of the World. It was a haven for sideshow acts like Lobster Boy and Monkey Girl, and its unique
Whoa.
zoning laws allow residents to keep exotic animals and carnival equipment in their yards, even featuring a post office counter built low for dwarfs.
Whoa.
Today it is a more modern community with traces of its unique past, located south of Tampa.
That's pretty cool. All right.
Yes, it
Hey,
was. It was real.
that's what we got to get for this channel. Is we got to get that the more you know thing that like comes up on the screen.
or G.I. Joe. Or G.I. Joe. And no,
yeah.
half the battle.
Oh, snap, dude. All right. What do we got? 23 and 24. Michael Surge. All right. Let's check it out. They look pretty normal. Let's see what you get, Michael. You still got some other packs coming up. You're not out of it. You're not out of it.
And there's always the wheel.
Dr. Lascos. This chick looks like what's her name from Saved by the Bell? Lark Voorhees, doesn't she?
Lark Voorhees? No, Lark was hotter than her. Come on.
Lark went insane. Did you ever read Lark's book?
No, but she was in that movie. Was she in that movie with the Wayans brothers?
The Wayne's brother. I don't think so.
White Chicks. Was she in that movie White Chicks?
Was she? I don't think so. I thought she retired, basically, wrote that book. Like, she wrote a book about, like being centered in the universe, and every third word had a period, and it was freaking nuts. Like, you can actually read the first chapter, and it's like, it's as if it was written by Captain Kirk. I think we have a problem on the Enterprise, like periods after every word. Like it was bonkers, dude. All right, X-Files cards 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not bad. Peter Tanaka, Sheila Braun, shutting down the X-Files, and Luther Lee Boggs.
Oh, it wasn't White Chicks. It was How High.
It was Child's Play.
No, How High. You remember the movie?
How High? I'm not sure I ever saw that.
Have you? Oh, dude. I mean, it's about these guys that go to college and all they do is smoke weed. I mean, it's called How High.
So it's a documentary because that sounds. Isn't that what most people do when they go to college? Is just...
It's called How High. How High is a stoner comedy film starring Method Man and Redman as two friends who get into Harvard University after smoking a magical marijuana plant grown from the ashes of their deceased friend.
Wow.
Leading to a series of misadventures where they try to keep their studies and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she's in that.
Interesting. We got 9 X-Files cards. You know what that means.
So good, so you pull some shit cards. Wheel of bullshit. Feel like you got kicked in the nards. Wheel of bullshit.
Yeah, here today. We haven't got any Turtles cards yet. Allen and Ginter foil. I need to switch these things up, man. But here you go. It's kind of a cool little one. How about this Hornsby? Roger Hornsby's from the St. Louis Cardinals. Foil card.
Very nice.
And again, I have no idea what these things are worth. I was even more dumb the other day. I went down to the shop and I bought like another 10 packs, and I just got more foils, and I don't even know if they're worth anything. I mean, they're cool. It's it's just like anything. It's fun to open packs, But 25, Thomas Veliska, 25. Still an ultra rare left. All right, let's see. All right.
It looks normal.
Looks normal.
But we're not normal.
No, we are not. Oh, God.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
One, two,
Two.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There it is.
9. And a couple of combat cards. We're spinning that wheel again.
So good, so you pulled some shit cards. Wheel of bullshit.
So far, it seems to be, yeah.
Wheel of bullshit.
It looks like even with the craziness of the crazy, they put a limit on X-Files cards of 9.
I'm tired of these Allen and Ginter cards. Come on. I gotta adjust this freaking wheel, man. What's going on? Oh, the last one. The last Brandy Downs. Oh, Thomas. Thomas. The last
one?
That's the last one. The last Brandy Downs. Look at that. 1992 is calling. It wants its sexy back.
I'm bringing sexy back. What are you going to put in the place of that one?
I'm going to put another pack spot in there.
Oh, wait. No, let's do this.
Oh, what do you got? What do you got?
I'm going to deny everything in that spot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You heard it
Don't
here
tell
first.
anybody.
We got. All right. I won't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody.
I'm denying it.
Don't tell
I'm denying it all. I'm denying it all. All right. Well, you got your Brandy Downs. That's the last one. All right. 26 and 27. David James, good friend of these polls. Thank you, David James. We're going to bust these suckers out right here. Let's see what we got. All right. Look normal. They look normal. All right. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Can you imagine if that one pack was actually supposed to have an ultra rare in it and we only got one in this box? We riot!
In that case I bought, theoretically I should have got 12 ultra rares. I got 11.
Yeah. Really?
I did have one that only had one. Yep.
Oh man. Well, that's not good.
Yep, that did happen.
Gung and that guy from the weird space episode. That's probably one of the worst
Arnold
episodes. I don't know. I think space is. Yeah, I'd rank that in my lowest.
Yeah, space isn't great.
I like the idea, right? Because astronauts go to space, they see aliens, right? It makes sense, but just not executed well at all.
Yeah, they kind of overplayed the Mars face thing.
Yeah, right. But I mean, it was the 90s at the time. That was big news. Everybody was like, "Oh, the face on Mars." Blah, blah, blah. I mean, hell, even I was.
The problem was they had a picture like 3 minutes later where there's no shadow and you can see the actual formation.
And then like in the early 2000s, they took Surveyor took even a better photo of it, and they're like, "Yeah, it's just rocks. Like you can literally see it. It's pareidolia." 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait, there might be.
Wait, it might show up.
Nope. Just your rares.
Well, that looks semi-BS.
Hey, they can't all be losers.
Sometimes you gotta win.
Thomas Valiska, 28. Boom. Ooh, I saw that rare. I really like that one. It's one of my favorite rares. All right, and this is a banger card. I always kept a couple of these adversaries in my deck. Darkness Falls, killer adversary.
And a killer episode. Love that episode.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's one of the best. When they find the cocoon, you're just like, what?
Yeah.
Living Machine. There it is. Minotaur stalks his prey. Staple adversary that you should absolutely have in every one of your decks.
Nasty card.
Mm-hmm. And Operation Falcon Blue Berets.
If you're playing somebody who doesn't have healing cards in their deck, they're screwed.
Which, like, a lot of people don't. And when Matt and I would play, I would keep healing. We would keep healing cards in our decks just because we knew the other person had a Minotaur.
Yes. You know, my brother wasn't even a fan of X-Files. He didn't watch it. He didn't care about it at all. But even he liked Darkness Falls, that episode. I mean, that's how good that episode is. That one, I think that one, Gingerbender and The Host. I mean, those episodes are just, even
They're
if you're
good.
not an X-Files person, those episodes are spectacular.
Oh, yeah. Just great Monsters of the Week episodes. Gotta love them.
Yeah.
All right. 29 and 30. Michael Surge, his last 2 packs right here. Let's see if you can get that magic in these your last 2 packs. Let's do some Mulder and Scully gender bending right here over here. Oh,
Magic.
right.
You know.
Oh, Michael! Uh-oh!
See, that's what happens when I sing the song.
Oh, man. Oh! All right. Well, we're going to go pack 29 here first. Michael. Dude.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Michael was watching. So, let's do this one
You might
first.
be happy shortly, Mikey.
All right. Kreski. Knifey. Kari. Tari.
Wow, we got
Army.
equipment.
Strikey. UFO. Wreckage. All right. Well, we know with this, it's probably going to be face up. Probably. And it should be
Because-
the third one down.
Same way.
Or I think it's either the second or the third one down.
You know, it's an interesting thing we should look at, Mike, while we're doing this. When these boxes have ultra rares in them, do they tend to have, there's the 4 agent ultra rares. Do they tend to have the agents together, or do they have one agent and then something else?
Well, when I pulled the Scully, the other ultra rare was Skinner.
So, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that agents come with agents in the box, in the case. Or in the boxes, rather. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if you get an agent ultra rare, you're likely to get another agent ultra rare. But if you get Skinner, Choose a Side, or Deep Throat, or something like that, you're likely not to get an agent. That's been kind of my experience too. So there's a good chance.
Well,
you get
here's
another agent ultra rare.
I think this is probably going to be it. This is an event. I think it was the 4th or 5th down, and this will be the 5th down. So this is probably the ultra rare. You ready?
We're gonna screw up my theory.
X.
Oh, we did. Oh, and we had somebody pick X.
I think it was, dude. I think it was freaking. I think it was Michael.
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
Michael picked it and got it.
Oh,
That's insane. If that's true,
That's the way Hagee does it. That's how Hagee does it. That's the way to do it.
if that's true, dude, that commands a decent prize. Wow.
I love it. Yes, he did. He picked it. Absolutely. Love it.
Holy crap, dude. Okay. All right. What are
Killed
we doing
it.
here?
Double time. Triple time. I love it.
All right.
That's
Oh
awesome.
my god. Okay. I'm sending you some cool shit then. All right. All right. What do I got here?
Not only do you get X, not only do you get the cards, but you get something ultra cool that Mike's gonna work out.
Oh man. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I got some.
Maybe just who knows?
I can give you one of these, dude. Oh my god. All right. Here, I'm gonna give you a couple things because that's just too cool. All right.
That's awesome.
All right.
Awesome, dude.
All right, I'm gonna send you. All right, Michael. All right, Michael. I'm gonna. He did. Yep. All right, I'm gonna send you some cool stuff. All right, here we go. First off, I'm gonna give you a Dave May Hell Money from FileFest that was actually used and spent and abused at FileFest by all the people that played there. I'm gonna give you a proxy Visions of a Madman recently made by Dax with the original backing. He was able to get the original backing on these. So that's a proxy Visions of a Madman, one of the harder cards to get, right? And then, I don't know, maybe you want this? I don't know. I don't know. I have it. But so when Matt and I first designed our first card together, we wanted to sign them, but we weren't sure what pens were going to work that well. So we picked these cards and we just started like signing them with like different pens. And I don't know why I kept this, but this is a card that's like actually signed by me and Matt like multiple times because we were trying to figure out what autograph card would work best or autograph pen would work best. So you can see my signature a few times and Matt's signature a few times. And that's the I'm calling mom and going home card that was actually for the first tournament we ever put on, the 25X virtual tournament of 2021. So that was the first tournament from 5 years ago, signed by me and Matt. One of the last signatures that I actually have from Matt. So there you go. I hope that's a good enough prize package. I don't know. Is that good enough, Jonathan?
Mike, we got to throw in Not on the Menu and a Cameron Poe. We got to. We got to.
I like that. A Not on the Menu and a Cameron Poe.
I mean, if we're not showing off Nicolas Cage with long hair, I mean, who else is going to?
Well, and I think
right.
I think also what we have to do is we have to throw in a Squirm card as well, because
Squirm, yes, yes.
That's because
he's got love.
Oh yeah, Squirm's awesome. All right, Michael, you wow, that's a haul. That's a haul.
I love the hell money. I love the hell money. That was so cool at File Fest. At some point, we should do something about how we did the whole hell money thing at File Fest. We really should. That was great. That was great.
I love that. Like originally when I was making those hell monies. Let me grab Michael's pack here right away so I can just get it in here now. It's easier. When I was originally making those hell money pack cards, they were only one-sided, and I showed them to Dave May, and he's like, "Yeah, those are great." And I go, "Awesome, thanks. I'll get those printed." And he goes, "I mean, are they just one-sided?" And I go, "Well, yeah. It's really hard to print them both-sided." Yeah. And he goes, "Oh." He goes, "Okay. Well, I mean, you could do it."
That's Dave May's way.
Or you can do it right.
Yeah, that's Dave May's way of saying, "What the heck is this?"
Yeah. Yeah. So I was like, okay, all right.
I hear
That's
you.
awesome.
All right, I hear you.
I hear you. All right. So I already put those right in your box there. Michael, congratulations on that. All right, so we have, let's see, that was, what was that? 8. It was, wait, hold on.
There he is.
That was 29 and 30.
I love those cards.
Well, that was actually, I'm sorry, that was actually 29 and 30. So actually the cards actually, hold on here. I may have screwed that up. So the cards from the pack actually are Jason Dinger's, but Michael guessed it, so he gets all the bonus stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Just so I don't screw that up completely.
Well, that's cool too. Michael, that means Dinger, you're going to get the X card and the packs.
Yep.
And then Mike, you're going to get all the ultra cool crap that you guessed right with the X ultra rare. So two people get cool stuff.
Yep.
That's even better.
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay, so
Very
he
nice.
gets that and that and that. And Squirm. And that and that. And these are Jason's.
And officially confirms there's no consistency whatsoever with boxes and ultra rares and collation and anything else.
There we go. There's Jason.
Most of the cases, I know me personally, because I've opened a lot of these boxes, and so has Mike. I think primarily we found that when you had an ultra rare agent, the second ultra rare was also an agent. But obviously, this box shows that's not necessarily true. So
Right. So, fun fact, now these 2 packs and everything that are in these are actually for Michael Surge. so he just got all those bonus prizes, and now he actually gets these 2 packs are actually for him.
Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo para darle alegría y cosas buenas. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena.
one thing that we know, there won't be ultra rares in these.
Maybe. I don't even know anymore, dude.
Actually, we've seen things not be consistent in the past.
Right.
Is it likely to be more than 2 ultra rares in a box? No, it's not. Then there's not supposed to be. But does it happen occasionally? Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. That's why you just never know. You just never know. I've never sat down with a box personally and pulled. Oh, nice. Dax is going to send.
Yep.
That's
This is
awesome.
an X proxy.
There you go. I've never sat down with a box, opened it from the beginning, and pulled 3 ultra rares from a premier box. I've never done it.
I haven't either. Now I can say I have pulled every ultra rare from a box.
Yeah.
But I've never pulled more than 2 ultra rares from a box. But one box I only have 1 ultra rare. That happened one time.
Thomas Veliska.
God knows I've bought a lot of boxes and opened a lot of boxes.
It's just a lot of fun. There's actually every once in a while I'll just be hanging out, at home, night off or something. No, excuse me. And I'll just be sitting here and I'll look up and there's some packs and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. It's just kind of fun to open a pack, I mean, what the heck? All right. 33, getting to the end here. Thomas Veliska.
Guys, in the messages, if you'd like to see us do something, if there's something you'd like to see, tell us. If there's something you'd like us to search for, if there's, let us know. We'd love to hear what everybody would like to see. We try to come up with cool things that people would like to see. Mike did it with the Queequeg thing, and then I was like, hey, let's do it with something else. and we want to give you guys stuff you like and stuff you want to see. If you want to see something, let us know because we want to do it. We're happy to do it. We got a lot of product. We got a lot of stuff. We can do a lot of this. Let us know. We want to do it.
I have, because we have, like you said, we want to give stuff away. I have a bunch of stuff that's, I found that it's just sitting around that, like, it's cool, but it doesn't do a lot of good sitting in a safe. Now with that said, you won't be able to pry that pewter out of my cold dead hands, but other than that,
Don't worry, everybody. It's not going to go anywhere except to me. Don't worry. it won't go that far. It'll go
34. Samuel Mystigates, another one of your packs. I can't believe Samuel pulled an ultra rare. That's so awesome. I'm so glad. Hey, you know what? You know what that is? That's karma, man. It's karma because the USPS screwed him over, and we have a contender. We have a contender for the wheel again. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There it is.
That's enough.
He did it. He got it.
All right.
It's time to spin it.
So good. So you pulled some shit cards. Wheel of bullshit. Feel like you got kicked in the nards. Wheel of bullshit.
In her bikini. Oh well.
File Fest promo.
Come on, honey. You're hot. You can go quick. Come on. I've already told him you're going to walk across in your bikini and you're hot. Go ahead. Go.
Hell yeah! Do it.
Yeah, go. We're all like, heck yeah, go. They all already see the dog in the background looking at you. Let's go. Go on, quick. Savannah did. Just
second to last pack. David James, second to last pack.
You just go quick. It's just a little window up here. Look. Oh, don't look because you can't see it.
Okay. All right. Second to last pack. David James. Ooh, starting it out right. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's a wheel.
There's the wheel.
Right to
So
it.
good. So you pulled some shit cards. Wheel of bullshit. Feel like you got kicked in the nards. Wheel of bullshit.
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna spin it the other way. I'm gonna see if that makes a difference. Maybe that makes a difference. I don't know.
I'm sure it don't hurt.
It's a Blackwood test card. All right, for David James here. Let's see. Let's do a weaponized honeybee. Ooh. Say it with me now. Ooh. It's not like a bee sting bad, no good bad. All right, and the last pack magic. Samuel Mystigates, who already killed today. Pack 36. Probably not an ultra rare, but right. All right, let's see what we got here. We got 1, 2, and I just realized it's actually 4 uncommons. So there's your uncommons, there's your rares. And we're starting it out with the Swarm. And luckily it's not all X-Files, but Expert, Fingernail, Crop Circles, Los Angeles, Arecibo, which has recently fallen apart. Did you see the video of when Arecibo fell apart?
Yeah, it just collapsed. I let the jungle to pretty much take it over.
I know, right? And I'm just like, what the hell, man? Like, it was in the X-Files. It was in that James Bond GoldenEye. Like, and they just gave up. They just gave up on it, dude. Because of Contact. I mean, come on. Yeah.
How hard was it to get out there with a weed eater?
right? That's all it needs. Just a little WD-40 and a weed eater. Webbed and sneak attack. All right. Well, that's it for packs today. No ultra rare Scully yet, but we got some great pulls. And we gave away some awesome prizes. I had a lot of fun. We got 2 more boxes. We're doing 2 a month. So at least, I think. I don't know. Maybe we'll do more. We'll see what happens. I have a tower of boxes behind the wheel here. You can kind of, I'll turn the camera here so you can kind of see the tower of boxes. What? Just a boat ton of premier boxes. We're going to keep going until we pull
Till we get it.
a pristine CGC 10 Scully.
Yeah, I have personally over 20 boxes of
Wow.
Premier. I don't even know. I haven't dug them all out. That's how many I can see.
Wow.
So we're going to get there.
We're going to get there. We're going to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So congratulations to everybody. Michael killed it with the correct guess. Jason got the X card, and Samuel got the ultra rare Krychek. Michael got a whole plethora of cards, awesome cards for guessing correctly. And yeah, guys, let's see the next one. Let me look at my list here. This is what I have for the next poll, for poll number 1 for June. So if you guys are interested, or if anybody wants any more spots, hit me up in Facebook Messenger. Let me know. As you can see, there's still some spots left. But we will get a date soon. It'll probably be the first or second week of June. Probably the second week of June, maybe the second weekend of June. And, depending upon people's schedules. And we'll keep the search going, guys. So thanks for being with us. Jonathan, any parting words?
Yeah, guys, get on board. We're going to keep trying to come up with cooler and cooler prizes. I'm going to throw in some prizes myself as we keep going. And I want to get some of you guys some of the rarest of the rare stuff out there. Some of these, playtest cards and some of these demo cards, that are rarer than anything that was ever mass produced. We want to get that stuff out to you guys. We want you guys to really who want to participate. We want you guys to really get on the collector game. We would love for you to play the game too with us. We would love that. But from the collector point of view, we want to get you some of the rarest items available, and it's cheap to get in, and we want to make it happen for you. So
Yep.
If you haven't got in, get in.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, like you said, new prizes, new things. I'm actually looking at printing some custom actual playmats. I've fallen in love with the really nice card playmats, not the plastic, piece of crap ones that we use or that they officially release, but the really nice soft ones that are really nice, high quality, used for almost like mouse pads. You can see the one that I have. Here, this just really nice, but you can get whatever you want printed on them. They're so amazing. I want to get some of those printed. I don't know, maybe with Scully with some dogs. I don't know, but I'm going to get enough printed that I'm going to offer some of those as giveaways too. So those will be coming soon. But yeah, we just want to give stuff away and get people to play the game and have fun. So that's the goal. And we sure thank you for hanging out with us. And we'll see you guys next time on Matt and Mike's X-Files CCG. Wish us luck.